Ladies and gentlemen, this is a mixed martial arts bout scheduled for 3 rounds at a 175-pound catch weight. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight, out of the Pappy's Smokehouse blue corner, a mixed martial artist who stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, official weight 173.8 pounds. Fighting out of Marion, Illinois, Arvin Mills. Across the cage, his opponent fighting tonight out of the Cardinal GMC red corner. An undefeated fighter, 2-0 in the cage. He stands 6 feet tall, weighed in at 173.8 pounds. Fighting out of New Baden, Illinois, the Outlaw, Austin Miller.
Referee Tim Francis has the call for this contest. Austin Miller in the white shorts, Arvin Mills in the black.
Quick touch of gloves. Austin takes
now,
the center of the cage here.
The thing that you will notice here immediately is, number one, Austin Miller is much bigger.
Yeah, he is physically bigger than Mills.
Big big left jab there.
Mills smiling at that, though.
Generally means it hurt, right?
Usually. Very calm, good head movement there. Keeping those hands low, though.
Mills kind of playing with him.
Mills seems to
big duck under.
Yeah, Mills wants Miller to really rush in so he can try to time that shot and get this to the ground.
Big takedown there coming out of Mills. Huge hip toss, looking now for that guillotine. Trying to sit down, nice drag down with it.
Oh, that is tight.
Oh, that is a terrible position. Now here we're going to see Miller start to fight those hands from underneath.
Miller doing a good job hand fighting, getting the half guard here, working to a full guard.
But that was a
Mills
beautiful display of takedowns there out of Arvin Mills.
Absolutely. You know, he found a way to get it to the ground, which is exactly where he wants to do, and he attacked a very dangerous submission. He had that neck tight.
Absolutely. Good moves here now, though, out of Miller, trying to get standing up, trying to get his back on the cage. That cage positioning is so important now, but
Miller
again,
needs to be careful. Mills is looking to snatch up that neck again as Miller's trying to stand up.
Mills is trying to get a standing guillotine. Again, nice takedown there.
Down to the ground. Both guys back on their feet. Mills keeps those hands really low, trying to entice Miller to rush in. Miller staying patient here.
Little capoeira. Mills kind of breathing, though. Breathing a little tough.
Those hands are low. He has to be careful. All it takes is one shot to end it. Miller being very, big head kick misses.
1 minute left here in the first round of this 3-round contest. Again, Mills' takedowns have been superb here.
Yeah, it's clear he wants to get this to the ground, and he's finding ways to make it happen, whether he's attacking that neck, he's tripping. He's doing a great job keeping it on the ground here.
Yeah, good job working that seatbelt here, trying to hold on. Now going to start to try to work, maybe soften Miller up a bit. Now
he's got both hooks in. He's in a good position. He's not under the chin.
But now it starts to crank. And that running across your face just is terribly painful. As we are down to 25 seconds left here in round 1.
Austin doing a good job with hand control, so that way he can't get too much leverage.
Mills trying to
almost
finish.
Sinks it in.
15 seconds.
He's trying.
Can he survive?
Miller's hand fighting.
Beautiful there out of Austin Miller to survive.
Give it up, St. Louis!
What control there out of Arvin Mills for that first round.
Arvin Mills did a very good job staying patient, trying to get Miller to rush in so that way he can get the takedown and just implement his game plan on the ground. There were several close submissions there. Austin Miller is doing a great job defending there, but you can't just be on defense. You got to create some sort of offense.
And when you're getting taken down like that, almost at will, it's one of those that you have to keep it in your head that you're still in the game, because it can be very demoralizing sometimes.
This is still a 3-round fight. I've got to give that first round to Mills. He did a fantastic job implementing his game plan. Miller has to forget this now. He needs to refresh and come out ready.
As we take a look here at our instant replay again, Mills so close, had it under the chin. Sheer will for Austin Miller to survive as he fights those hands. Second round here in this 3-round contest. Jeremy Johnson along tonight with Adam Meredith live for our final show of the year in 2021 here for Shamrock Fighting Championships. Mills again takes back to the center of the cage, keeping those hands low. He's almost baiting Miller to run in on him.
Yeah, Mills has to be careful. He missed a very close head kick. He almost ate it out of Miller.
Big right hand out of Mills.
Miller's backing up. You can just see the confidence building in Mills as he's implementing his game plan here.
Mills working the
nice
body now.
Shots there.
Big
Ooh,
knee.
Nice knee by Miller. Mills just pressing forward, keeping Miller's back on the cage. Another nice knee out of Miller.
Yeah, Miller does not want to be in that position up against the cage again because Mills had some great snap downs. He also had a really nice hip toss in round 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
Those found a home.
Nice combo off the break there. Mills still just coming forward, keeping those hands low. Oh,
big
nice
right hand out of Mills.
Mills.
Again, trying to tie him up.
Looking for a head and arm, trying to get this throw here.
That is a very dangerous position to be in, though, if you miss.
If you miss it, you give up your back.
Absolutely. Another more knees.
Nice
we are
knee
definitely
by Miller.
seeing more offense here out of Austin Miller in this one.
Miller's doing a very good job. He hasn't been taken down. He's being very patient, staying in good position here. He's recovering well. These guys are talking to each other, make sure everyone's cool. I don't know if there's maybe a little low blow there.
I think there might have been a little low blow there.
Low blow.
1 minute 30 remaining in this round.
Oh,
As
nice
they say in this
combo
game,
from
though, I
Miller.
ain't got to hate you to hit you, so.
Yeah. Mills just walking forward, keeping those hands down. Not really afraid of what can come from Miller.
Nice
push
front
kick there.
kick there, but you got it. Oh, a little flying DNA on that one.
Both those guys landed jabs there, it looked like. Miller
I
coming
can't
forward.
tell if Mills is toying with him or if Mills is tired.
Might-
Tried to
might
shuck
be
him
a little
off,
bit
rolling
both,
for a knee
trying to
bar.
roll. Gotta be careful.
Oh, gave up his back as
Gave
we
up
were
his back
talking.
there. Can't get too comfortable where you're lackadaisical. Miller's in a good position here. Ideally, if he can try to get some sort of hooks in, but he's throwing a lot of punches here, making Mills eat some shots.
Mills trying
Mills
to
has
cover
to do
up.
something.
Oh!
Ref saw enough. Too many shots. Too many unanswered shots.
I think that there was a shot that hit Mills that may have bounced him off the canvas. Bouncing your head off the canvas is not a good night.
Not a good night at all, man. You know, the brain can only take so much punishment. Miller, he stayed very calm there and just started raining shots down. You can only eat so many of those. Ref saw enough.
Let's take a look here at our instant replay, see what we can find out. Again, Mills, big shots, gets that back taken, starts landing
Some
punches.
hammer fists here.
There were a couple there. As you're turning your head, you may have taken one in the back of the head, but it's because you're moving your head. Perfectly legal shots, but it's that bounce.
Yes.
That bounce off the canvas can just be terrible.
Absolutely. You know, as you're moving your head, you're trying to protect yourself, but, you know, a guy has your back and he's landing big shots. You know, this is just what happens.
Absolutely, but a stellar performance out of Arvin Mills,
Yeah,
but
Mills
Austin Miller just too tough.
Mills seems to be saying something. Maybe he's not too happy with the stoppage.
Let's send this one up to the cage to Joe Parisi to get our official results.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2, this bout comes to a close. Your winner by TKO, the Outlaw, Austin Miller.
A huge win for Austin Miller, coming from behind, I would say, on the scorecards.
Absolutely. That first round was not his round, but he responded very well in that second round.
Yeah, he looked absolutely phenomenal in that second round, getting the stoppage.